What's going on, everybody? So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to start a website step by step, but more specifically an affiliate marketing website. I know a lot of you have been wanting to start an affiliate marketing business, and the first step to do that is to create a website. So in this video, I'm literally going to walk you through step by step from beginning to end how to start a website as a complete beginner. Guys, if you are brand new to my channel, my name is Jonathan Montoya with Passive Income Lifestyles, and on this channel I teach people how to make money online, specifically with affiliate marketing, but I have a ton of videos on how to make money online, how to start an online business, how to drive traffic using YouTube, TikTok. So if you guys want to learn more, please subscribe. I'm coming out with videos almost every single day. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you from beginning to end how to start an affiliate marketing website. Okay, so step one, guys, is to find a hosting website, or find a hosting domain and a website name. Okay, so I use Bluehost. This is basically what I use to build my website in. It's an extremely fast hosting website, and this is what I've used for all my websites. I have 4 websites, guys, for my passive income lifestyles, for my local business, and Bluehost is just absolutely the best one. I am an affiliate for Bluehost, so I will leave a link down below so you can start with Bluehost. But I'm going to show you step by step how you can use Bluehost to start your affiliate marketing website. Okay, the cool thing that I like about Bluehost is that they actually give you a free domain as well. Okay, so your domain is your actual website name. Okay, so let's go through this first step first. So you're going to click the link below. It's going to take you to this website here. Okay, so the link in the description is my affiliate link. It's going to take you here. Okay, you should see this website here. You can see there's an affiliate. I am an affiliate, so I do get a commission for you clicking this link at no extra cost to you guys, but it does help me and it does support me in my channel, so I would appreciate that. All right, guys, so the first thing you do is just hit get started here, and that's going to take you to this website, to this next step. Okay, the next thing to do is to add your domain name or your website name. Okay, this is your actual website, so when people type this in, it's going to find your website. Okay, so for example, I'm going to put Jonathan Online Reviews, since we're creating an affiliate marketing website. Now this can be anything you want, right? If you're in the dog niche or if you're in the health niche, right, you would want to do something that makes sense with what you're trying to do, right? Whatever your niche is. Okay, so in this case, just to keep it simple, I'm going to do Jonathan Online Reviews, and that'll take me to my new domain. Okay, so now we can do .com. Highly recommend that you find a .com. .com usually ranks better in Google. If you can't find your actual domain name and in a .com, I would just mess with it until you can find it. I just highly recommend that you have a .com instead of like a .online .site, as you can see here. Okay, so just a quick tip there. All right, so now you hit next. It's going to tell you if that domain is available or not. This one says it's available. Cool. Now we can go on, and all we got to do is fill out our just our information here. Super easy. And right here in account plan, you can choose, the 36-month, 24. I highly recommend that you choose the 36-month because that's going to give you a website for $3.95 per month. Okay, super affordable. Okay, so this is going to start your business. Okay, this is literally how you start your affiliate marketing business, is to start your website. Okay, now there's a few things I want to check on and check off. Right away, I'm going to take off the Code Guard Basic. You don't need that. You don't need the site lock security. I'm actually going to show you a really cool plugin that you can add to your website to give you guys security. Okay, and it's absolutely free. Okay, and then you can take this off if you want. All this is, it's basically, it tells people, it shows people your actual address, your privacy stuff. So if you want that on there, you can take it off. If you take it off, it saves you like $10 for the 3 years. So I would leave it on. It's up to you, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave that on. But everything else you can pretty much check off. Okay. Now, if you go down here, you're just gonna enter your credit card information. And you're gonna hit submit. Okay. But what I want to note, guys, is it's $154 for 3 years. Okay. It's gonna give you 3 years of a website. Okay, this is really important because you're literally starting a business and a website for only $154. Okay, and you can literally just pay this and have a business that pays you passively. Okay, once you get it going. All right, so let me just show you. So once you hit submit, you're gonna have your domain set up and everything. Okay, now that your domain and your hosting is set up, now you got to create the actual website. Okay, so after we get to this part here, the next thing is it's going to take you to this website here. Okay, it's going to say my site, and then it's going to look similar to this. Obviously I already have a website, I've already purchased it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit launch my website, and it's going to take you to WordPress. Okay, it's going to look something like this, and what you want to do is hit log into WordPress. Okay, so what I want to note here is that Bluehost is your hosting platform, but the actual website, we're actually building it within WordPress. Okay, this is how we're actually building the actual website. So I'm going to show you exactly how we do this. All right, so once you launch your website within WordPress, and you just click launch website, it'll launch it for you, and it's going to look something like this. Okay, this is the next part of it. Okay, this is the back end. Okay, now it may look a little confusing. There's a lot that goes into this, but I'm going to try to break it down as simple as possible and explain everything step by step. Okay, now when you're here, this is your back end. Okay, this is how you're going to be logging in to make changes to your website every single time. All right, now what you want to do is, all you got to do is enter your website name. So for example, mine is johnpassiveincomelifestyles.com, and then you hit /WP -admin. Okay, this is important. So whatever your website is, you just do -WP admin, and it's going to take you to your back end, right? The main menu part of your website, which is this right here. Okay, instead of going to Bluehost every time and logging in. Now you can do that if you want to, but just kind of giving you that tip. Okay, that was really confusing when I first started my website, so I just want to note that. If you've created a website before, obviously it totally makes sense, but this is so, for the absolute beginners. Okay, now the first thing in here, guys, obviously there's a lot you can do. But what I want to do right away is I want to just add a post. Okay, I want to add a post to my website. I want to add an article, because as an affiliate marketer, the way we're making money is we're writing posts, we're writing blogs, and people are going to be clicking those links within our blogs, and then we're going to make money. Okay, so right away we have an empty website. How are we going to add something? How are we going to add something that shows up on Google almost like instantly? Okay, I'm going to show you a little hack that I do. Okay, first thing though is let me make sure I'm on the right track here. So we found our hosting free domain. I forgot to mention step 2, we actually install our WordPress theme. Okay, so that's actually really important. So what you do when you get to this area here is you're going to go to appearance, and you're going to go to themes. Okay, see appearance, themes. I'm going to zoom up a little bit, and we're going to add a theme. Okay, now this theme is going to be something that that I highly recommend if you're an absolute beginner, because it's super easy to use. Okay, so once you go to appearance and themes, it's going to take you to this page here. Okay, now with this page, there's a ton of themes that you can use in here. Okay, I mean, I wouldn't recommend these right away if you're an absolute beginner. This is a theme I recommend. It's 100% free for you guys. Okay, so it's a theme called Schema. You can see right here. So you can go to, it's basically, you can type, Schema WordPress theme on Google. And it's going to look like something like this, right? mythemeshop.com. It's going to take you to this website here, okay? Now, it is a paid theme for the premium, but you actually don't need that. So what you do is you scroll down and you hit download free version, okay? So what it's going to do, it's going to download a zip file for the theme, okay? So once you download that theme, all you got to do is go back over here to appearance, remember guys, and themes, and then go to upload theme, okay? Once you upload theme, you're going to choose the zip file, and you're going to upload the theme. Super simple, okay? That's all you have to do. Once you do that, your new theme will be added to your account, okay? And then you can see here that it's just a very easy, intuitive site for absolute beginners, okay? Now, you can use other themes if you like. This is just one I recommend, okay? Now, the next part, guys, is step 3, is the best plugins for your site, okay? So before we do anything else, I want to add the plugins that I recommend. And I'm going to keep this simple for you guys. There's a tons of plugins that you can start adding. I think that's one mistake people make, because they add a bunch of plugins. It slows down their website. I wouldn't worry about that too much, okay? These are the plugins I'm going to recommend, okay? Classic Editor, Image Widget, Pretty Links, Rank Math, SEO, and WordFence, okay? Now, it's just a few of them. This is all you need pretty much when you first get started. And I'm going to explain each one of them and why you want these right away, okay? So first of all, guys, so I'm going to go back to the main area here. This is the back end, and I'm going to go to plugins, okay? So in here, there's where it says installed plugins, and then there's add new, okay, on the top here. So you're going to add new, and we're going to start just adding these themes, okay? The first one is the classic, the classic editor, okay? This one here, it allows you to basically, just go here, classic editor. Obviously, I have it in there already, but what it allows you to do is it allows you to make blogs with the classic editor instead of the new one. WordPress recently made an update, and it's just really hard with the new updates. This is the first thing I recommend, is the classic editor. Okay, that's the first one, and then I would go through and just do all these. Okay, image widget, so you can pause the video now. Pretty links, rank math SEO, and WordFence. Okay, I want you to install all these right now, and then go ahead and come back to the video and do that. Okay, all right, so once we do that, guys, once you installed everything, the next thing is to set up the actual site, right? The menus, the blogs, all that stuff. Okay, but I know it gets confusing here, so I'm going to try to walk you through step by step so it makes sense. All right, so what I want you to do, okay, so the next part about of this is we want to start creating content, right? That's the main part of it. Yes, we want logos and all this pretty stuff, but the main part that's actually going to make us money is the actual content. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is something I talk about a lot on my channel, is creating content for it's called launch jacking. So if you go to a website called Muncheye, what this is, it's basically, and I've talked a lot about this in my other videos, but basically what you're doing is you're finding products that are getting ready to launch, and you're creating reviews on these products, and it allows you to rank super easy. I'm going to show you exactly why this works, and this is perfect for beginners. I still do it. I'm going to show you proof that I still do this, and this is something that you can do as an absolute beginner and start making money. Okay, so what you do in here is you're going to go to Muncheye.com, and you can see all the launches. Okay, all these launches are coming out now. Here's an example here. Chris Munch, the Asiago system, $3,000 at 50%. Okay, so you can make $1,500 per sale. Okay, but what I'm worried, or what I want to show you guys, is that it's really easy to rank for this. Okay, so for example, if I go to Google and type in the Asiago system review, okay, you can see that there's a few reviews on here, but you know, it starts showing like YouTube, it starts showing Medium. So basically it's really easy to get a review ranked on this. Okay, so another example, let's just go to, let's see if we can go to smartscene.com. Let me see if I can find something. Interactive Agency, okay. If I go to Interactive Agency review, we can see if this is a good one to rank for or not, okay. So you can see there's not much on it at all. So this one would be a really good one, okay, because there's nothing on this at all. Okay, so that's how you can tell, right? You just type that in, type the product into Google with review at the end of it, and see if that's a good article to rank for. Now, what I recommend doing is pretty much doing all of these right away, right? As many as you can when you first get started, because it's going to be really easy to rank for these. Okay, so the way you do it is you click this here. So let's just say Chris Munch Asiago system. It's going to take you here. You can sign up to be an affiliate. Super easy. It'll show you exactly what to do. And then this is what we're going to rank for. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write content on this product. Okay, so the Asiago system review. Okay, so this is the actual product here, the Asiago system, but we're going to have a review at the end of it. That's going to be our keyword. Okay, so the reason we're doing this, like I said, when you first get started, you're going to get a bunch of traffic right away because there's not a lot of content on this. Whereas if you're doing like a more generic, you know, something like, you know, how to use Clickfunnels, right? That's going to be a little harder to rank for as when you're first starting out. Okay, so we're going to do this launch jacking right away. So what we do is we're going to write a post. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to do the menu and everything, all that, but what I want to do is I want to get our posts up right away. Okay, so what you do is you go to post, all posts, and then you're going to go to add new. Okay, so this allows you to add a brand new post on your new website. Okay, so super easy to do. I'm going to add new post here, and I'm going to show you exactly how to write an article that makes sense. Okay, so you're going to go in here, you're going to do something like the Asiago system review. Is this a I'm just going to put why you should purchase new e-commerce software. Okay, I've done a little bit of research on this already, so I kind of know what it is. Okay, but anyways, this is kind of what you want to do. Okay, so you want to go in here and write this. Okay, so I'm going to show you some things that you need to kind of pay attention to. I'm going to get rid of some of these here. Okay, so now first thing, guys, is the permalink. Okay, this is huge. Okay, this is the actual link that is going to be at the end of your domain, right? So you know your domain name and then your actual link here. So what I like to do is edit this right away and just put the actual keyword here. Okay, so it's going to just put the keyword here. It'll go ahead and fix that for you. it'll add, there we go, Asiago system review, okay? Now I'll put a 2 at the end of it because I actually already have this, but I just want to show you how I do it. Now I do have an article here that I already pre-wrote just for this video, and it's this one right here. So this is you know, an article I wrote on the Asiago system review. So you can go ahead and take this and put that into your WordPress blog. Okay. Now a little tip that I do here is that you can go to a website called iWriter.com, and what you can do is you can actually pay people on iWriter to write these reviews for you. Okay, if you don't like writing, you can pay, you know, $5, $8 to write a full review for you. Now, if you want a little bit higher quality, you're gonna want to pay the premium or elite or even elite plus. Okay, obviously it's really, really expensive as you go, you know, with these really high reviews, with these high writers. Okay, but this is a really cool tip if you don't want to write it yourself. Okay, now I'm going to show you an example of something I already did, just so you. Let me see if I can find it here. Let me see. Okay, so I already wrote it here. Let me just show you what it looks like when it's already done. And I'm going to show you what you can do to rank your article at the top of Google. Okay, so this is something that you can do. So this is the actual article that I already finished for you guys. The Algo System Review, Explode Your Dropshipping and Servicing Business. You can see here everything's done. I got a bunch of, I got my whole article in there. Now there's a few things I need you guys to understand, okay? The first thing is I have a title here, okay? This is important, okay? This has heading 1, okay? This is the title of the actual article, okay? Now, as I scroll down, you can see I have a picture in there. Google likes when you add a picture as well, so you want to add that in there. As well as all these, like when I'm starting the new section of the article, you want to add a heading 3, okay? So it's a little confusing. Hopefully that makes sense though. But the main title should be heading 1, and then everything else, like every section, should be heading 3, and your actual paragraph should just be under paragraph, okay? If you can understand that, it'll make sense as you start creating content, okay? Now, as I go through here, you can add a video if you want. I actually made a video to go with this as well. You'll also notice I added a lot of, actually spelled that wrong. You'll notice I actually added a lot of bullet points as well, just to make it look a lot nicer, okay? So you can see here, everything looks nice. Everything looks nice and, you know, it's easy to read, right? So that's one thing I want to point out, okay? Now within here, this is something that you also have to understand, is I have this keyword, the Asiago System Review, sprinkled throughout the whole article, okay? That whole thing is sprinkled throughout here, okay? So there will be many more details throughout the, I'm going to put the Asiago System Review, okay? So you can see that you want to sprinkle that keyword as much as you can, okay? So you can add it there. Let's just see if I can add this even more, okay? So all this will be done for business. The system will take care of everything. We will go into the pillars of the system next in this Asiago System Review. Okay, so you can see I'm adding that keyword as many times as I can. Okay, so this is the main keyword. We want to sprinkle that throughout the whole article. Okay, that's really, really important as you're always as you're creating this WordPress website, okay, as you're creating these blogs, okay, so that's really important. Now I'm going to show you a few other things, and this is why I wanted you to download Rank Math, okay? So remember I told you to download all these widgets here. Rank Math is going to help you rank on Google, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to actually go back to our article. I'm going to show you exactly how this works, okay? So if you scroll down a little bit, you can see this is Rank Math SEO, okay? So this is exactly what I use to rank my articles on Google, okay? So you can see right away the title. I can put my title in here. I can put my permalink, which we already fixed, which is the link after your domain. Remember at the top we fixed that earlier. And then the description, okay? What this is this is what it shows up in Google, okay? This is how it's going to actually show up, right? So you have your title here. You have your description. The thing I like about Rank Math is you literally just follow what they tell you to do, and then it's going to help you rank your article on Google. Okay, now it's going to give you a score here, so you can see 86 out of 100. You want to strive for hitting 100 out of 100. It's a little hard to hit that, but the thing that you want to do is you want to try to get as close as you can. Okay, so you can see 86 out of 100, and then as I continue to go, I can see all the things I need to fix. Okay, so for the most part, I got everything besides the keyword density, right? So I just want to add the keyword a few more times. Okay, so now that we do this, now that I got the keywords in the description, the next thing to do is to fill out the tags. Okay, the tags is going to help Google find out what your blog is about. So you can see buy the Asiago system, purchase Asiago system, the Asiago system bonus, review. You want to add as many tags as you can so people can find the actual blog. Okay, now another thing I want to show you, let's see here. Just want to make sure I don't forget anything. Let's see. So you want to add a bunch of pictures, guys. The main goal is to give Google really good blogs and really good content. That way they can show your content to people. Okay, the main goal of Google is to find a solution for people's problems, right? So if you can have a really good article, then Google's going to send your blog to more people. Okay, so that's something that I really want you to understand. Now another thing I want you to add is a category. You can add put your blogs within different categories, and it's going to help you rank as well. Okay, so we want to make sure we're good here. You can also add a featured image. Featured image is really important because as you're creating these blogs, that's going to be the main image of your actual blog. Okay, so you can see I have this here. Okay, all right. Last thing I do want to show you here is adding your actual link, right? How do we actually make the money? So people are going to go through here. They're going to read your blog, and then you can see. Let's see. So check out. So here's my #1 training on passive income. So you can go, you can add a link to the Asiago system or whatever you're trying to promote, right? So when people go in here and they want to click and buy this product, all you got to do is, for example, click, let's just say if we want to make this a link here. Okay, you just hit this edit link, and then you add the link that you want. Okay, now I'm going to show you something that I recommend if you're creating a blog, and this is why I told you to get Pretty Links. Okay, so what Pretty Links does is it allows you to shorten the link, right? So let me see if I can find it here. I don't know if here we go. So I have Pretty Links on the left here, and what you can do is you can actually shorten these links. Okay, so for example, if you want to add a link here, you just go to Pretty Links, add new link, and it's going to shorten the link for you. Okay, really, really cool. So you can go in here and you can shorten the link to anything you want. Okay, so let's just say you find your product, whatever this product is, you get your link, you can go into Pretty Links inside of here and shorten it. Okay, let me see if I can find it here. So you enter your URL here, and then you're shortening the link. It's going to give you a link so you can go back to your article, and then let's just say you want to add the link here. Insert link, and then you add your Pretty Link. Okay, you don't have to do this. This is just something I recommend because Google likes short links instead of long affiliate links that they give you. Okay, so that's why I recommend Pretty Links. Okay, now the next part of this is now that we have our content, you can see I have a ton of articles, guys. Just in the last 3 days, I've done 3. Okay, so I try to do a few every week if I can. You can see I'm doing exactly what I'm preaching, right? I'm doing exactly what I'm telling you guys to do. You can see I published 175, I published 176, I published 173. So I'm publishing a lot, okay? That's the main thing. I want you guys to publish every single week, every single day, whatever you can do, okay? So now that I have that, the next thing to do is to set up the menus, the widgets, all that stuff, okay? So something I want to show you guys is the way my site is set up. Okay, so let me go to an example here of how mine looks. Okay, so here's after you create the website, you create the blog. This is what it looks like, right? We have our menu here. And I'm going to show you how to do this as well. We have our menu, we have our sidebar. You can see the sidebar here, and I want to show you how to do this sidebar. This is really important. Okay, this is actually what a lot of like 7-figure bloggers do. Okay, they have like an about me here. They have like a link to where they want them to go. They have a recent post to their other blogs, okay? And this is how it looks here, okay? This is what I want you guys to do, okay? Now what you do here is you go to, let me see if I can find it for you. Give me 1 second. Okay, so what you do to create that sidebar effect, okay, to have all those images is you go to appearance, and then within appearance, you're gonna go to widgets, okay? And this is really easy to do, guys. I just want you guys to understand the whole thing, okay? This is how you do everything, okay? And I know when I first started, I was really, really confused on everything, but this is why I'm showing you step by step, okay? So what I'm showing you, remember, is how to do this sidebar, okay? How to add the stuff on the right, all this stuff that you can see. Not the actual article. The actual article is on the left, What I want to show you is the actual sidebar here, okay? All this stuff here, okay? And you can keep adding as much as you want. Now, like I said, you're gonna go to appearance and widgets, okay? So you can see there's a sidebar here, and it's gonna be empty. There may be some default things in there right away, but what I want to add is I want to add an image. So you can see I add this image here, which is this here. This is just an image of me and my family, and then I add a little text down below, right? I explain who I am, what I do, and how I can help them. Okay, really, really important there. So you can see I have an image, and under the image I have a text. Okay, now this is a widget I use, but you can simply just add images here. So you just grab an image and put that in there. Okay, you can add an image there, and then I can add anything I want. Let's say, for example, I want to add another image. I'm going to show you exactly how this works. Okay, so let's just say I want to add, this 15-day business builder challenge. Okay, you can go in here, and you can add this link here. And you can see that I'm going to add a link here. Okay, so I'm actually going to add this for you guys. Let me add a website to it. Okay, so I'm going to add this, and you can see that I'm actually going to add this URL to it. Okay, so it's going to go to this website here, and people can sign up for a business builder challenge if they want. Okay, so I'm going to add that image here. I'm going to go ahead and put this underneath. Okay, I'm going to move this around. Let's see here. There we go. And this is this image here. Now, remember, I just added this, so what I can do now is I can go, it should be saved. I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to refresh this, and it should have that new image in there on the sidebar. Remember, it wasn't there before. I just added this 15-day business builder challenge. It should be there. Why is it not there? Let me see here. Sometimes the dimensions are off. Let me go back and make sure. Image, let me see here. It should have showed up. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I just want to make sure I'm saved. Maybe I didn't save it. Okay, let's try it again. And that's why I like to do these videos live for you guys. That way I can make sure it works. There we go. Okay, so you can see here, 15-day business builder challenge. They can click this, and it should go to my page. There we go. That's my other offer that I recommend. Okay, so now that's in there, and that's good to go, right? So another thing I would highly recommend is you can add, images, you can add text, you can add anything you want, right? All you gotta do is go down here, and you can drag and drop whatever you want in here. Okay, so if I want to add, recent post. Okay, so as you can see, it has my most recent post. I actually recommend that you add this because it's going to give people ability to see more of your content on your stuff. Okay, so you can go back here, you can go to recent post, add that in there, and you can go ahead and see, you can put how many you want to show. You can kind of customize it however you want. Okay, now I'm going to delete that because I already have that in there. But that's how you do the sidebar, guys. You can add a photo, you can customize it however you want. You can add your YouTube channel, whatever it is you're trying to promote. Okay, this is your website. You can do whatever you want. Okay, so now that we got that done, the next part of this is to add all this, right? The home, the about me, all these, the navigation part of it. Okay, so let me show you exactly how to do this. All right, so you're gonna go to appearance, and then you're gonna go to menus. Okay, and menus is gonna allow you to add menus at the top of your account, right? Or at, like, this is your navigation. This is where people actually go to these, and they go to these websites here, right? Or these other places that they can go to, right? Your home, your about me, whatever you want to have, right? I always recommend to have like a home, an about me page, a blog page. You want to have a contact, at least those 4, and then you can add whatever you want after that. Okay, now I'm gonna go back here, and you can go ahead and add menus inside of here. Okay, so you can see your menu structure, and you can add different things. Now the way you do this is you go to custom links here, and you can go ahead and add that stuff inside of your menu. Okay, so for example, let's just say you want to do a about me. Okay, I already have that, but I'm going to show you how to do it. About me. Okay, now you do have to have a link to it. So what you do is you have to create a page for this. Okay, so to create a page, you're just going to go up, and you go to pages, and then add new page. Okay, so we're going to go to add page here, and then you can see that I have all my pages set up. Okay, this is like my about me page, stuff like that. Okay, so super easy to do. It's kind of like the blog where I just showed you. Okay, but this is an actual page. This is not a blog. Okay, remember the blog is under post. Okay, now to add a new page, you just go to add new under pages here, and they're going to add an about me page. Okay, so you can go in here, add new, and let's just say you want to do an about me page. Okay, that's going to be the page name, and then inside of here, you can create whatever you want, right? You know, about me, blah blah blah, right? Whatever your about me page is, you can add a photo if you like. You can go in here, upload a photo if you want. Super easy to do, guys. You know, you can add a photo of yourself, family, whatever you want to do here. You can kind of drag and drop however you want, just like that. Okay, so this is going to be your about me page. Okay, now what I want you to understand here is this this permalink. This is the link that you're actually going to go to. Okay, so about me, and you're going to copy this link here. Okay, and then you're going to go back, remember, to the menu item, and you're going to click that link here. This is the link that we're going to want to go to, and we're going to add to menu. Okay, so it's going to create an about me page here. Okay, so it's going to add to menu. Give it a second to think. Oh, you know what? I didn't publish that. Give me 1 second. I need to publish this. So I have to publish this. So now it's a live website. So I'm going to have to redo that. Let me refresh this, guys. And that's why I did this live, so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so there it is. Custom link about me. It's going to go to about. Let's see. Make sure it's going to the right website. Okay, good. It looks good to me. I think that's good. I'm going to save menu. And then if I go to the main website here, that should pop up as an about me page. And then let's see. Yep, there it is there. Okay, so if I click this link, it should take me to that website or that page that we just created. And you can do that throughout, right? You create an about me, you create a blog page, and you link it to the right page. See, there it is, all right? About me. Obviously, I didn't do anything on here, but super, super easy to do, right? Very, very easy to do, okay? So once you do that, once you have your menu set up, let's see if there's anything else I'm missing. There's, let me go to customize. I think there may be something in customize. Let me double check. So the next thing to do is to add the logos and all that fancy stuff. Like I said, I'm not going to show you like super advanced things. I just want you guys to have a website so you guys can start making money, right? It's really important that you have this website, and now you can start making money with it. You're good to go, right? So you go in here, you can see under your customize, you can add your logo under general settings, your site identity, you know, like what the website is named. You can add your site icon, stuff like that. Okay, this is the stuff that you want to kind of fix up. I wouldn't worry too much about all these other settings here too much unless you're really advanced. I don't worry about this stuff too much, guys. I just want you guys to have a website up and running so you can start making money, okay? And that's it, guys. I mean, that's pretty much how you create a website from beginning to end. Let me see. I want to make sure I didn't forget anything here. Pages. Under pages, I just want to let you guys know, under pages, you want to make sure to have your pages, right? Your about me section, your blog section, your contact. You want to create all those out, and then remember, inside of menus, you want to add that to the actual menu bar, and then you'll have this built out, okay? And then you save menu, and you're good to go. That's pretty much it. And once you do that, your website is ready to go. It's running. And guys, my website, this is mine right here. You can see under blog, because under menu, I linked the blog to it, which is your post. Remember, this is your actual post, which we created the first thing we did, and this is the post we did, okay? So you can see here, all my articles are in here. Everything I've done is all in there, okay? So that's how you make money, guys. This is how you start making money online, is to have that website, okay? So hopefully this video was of value to you guys. I hope that you're able to start your own website, you know, all that good stuff, because if you can start your website, you can start making money, guys. And obviously there's a lot more that goes into like how to do SEO on the blogs, but I'm gonna be coming out with videos on how to do that, guys, how to get traffic to your blog as soon as possible. So if you found value in this video, guys, please subscribe to the channel, shoot me down a comment, and let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully you guys have a great day and have a blessed day. Stay safe. We'll talk soon.